Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Capable of being assigned or credited to. The cancellation of the concert was due to the rain. A payment that is due, e.g., as the price of membership. The society dropped him for non-payment of dues. Owed and payable immediately or on demand. Payment is due. Scheduled to arrive. The train is due in 15 minutes. That which is deserved or owed. Give the devil his due. Suitable to or expected in the circumstances. All due respect. Capable of being assigned or credited to. Punctuation errors ascribable to careless proofreading. Capable of being assigned or credited to. The oversight was not imputable to him. Capable of being assigned or credited to. Capable of being attributed. The collapse of the movement was attributable to a lack of morale. Subject to or requiring payment especially as specified. Things considered to be worth collecting, not necessarily valuable or antique. Subject to or requiring payment especially as specified. A collectible bill. Things considered to be worth collecting, not necessarily valuable or antique. Failing in what duty requires. Derelict, or delinquent, in his duty. A young offender. Past due, not paid at the scheduled time. A delinquent account. Guilty of a misdeed. Delinquent minors. Subject to repayment. Business loans are usually repayable in regular installments. Subject to a demand for payment before due date. Callable bonds. Lean white flesh of important North Atlantic food fish, usually baked or poached. Collecting the charges upon delivery. Fool or hoax. The vessel that contains the seeds of a plant, not the seeds themselves. Major food fish of Arctic and cold temperate waters. Payable by the recipient on delivery. Harass with persistent criticism or carping. Call for and obtain payment of. We collected over $1 million in outstanding debts. Assemble or get together. Get or gather together. Payable by the recipient on delivery. A collect call. Gather or collect. Get or bring together. A short prayer generally preceding the lesson in the Church of Rome or the Church of England. A liability account showing how much is owed for goods and services purchased on credit. The problem was to match receivables and payables in the same currency. Subject to or requiring payment especially as specified. A note payable on demand. Awaiting payment. Accounts receivable. Acting or arriving or performed exactly at the time appointed. She is always on time for class. At the expected or proper time. She always arrives on time. Payable in installments within a designated period of time. We were short of cash, so we purchased our refrigerator on time. Calling for the spending of cash. His out-of-pocket costs were $10. Past due, not paid at the scheduled time. An overdue installment. Considered likely or probable to happen or arrive. Prepared for the expected attack. A periodic charge that does not vary with business volume, as insurance or rent or mortgage payments, etc. A periodic charge that does not vary with business volume, as insurance or rent or mortgage payments, etc. A periodic charge that does not vary with business volume, as insurance or rent or mortgage payments, etc. Make right or correct. Correct in opinion or judgment. Time proved him right. Intended for the right hand. A right-hand glove. The piece of ground in the outfield on the catcher's right. Informal, very. Used informally as an intensifier. A right fine day. Exactly. Socially right or correct. It isn't right to leave the party without saying goodbye. Southern regional intensive, very, to a great degree. They have a right nice place. Anything in accord with principles of justice. He feels he is in the right. In an accurate manner. He guessed right. Those who support political or social or economic conservatism. Those who believe that things are better left unchanged. In accord with accepted standards of usage or procedure. What's the right word for this? Precisely accurate. Free from error, especially conforming to fact or truth. The right answer. To a complete degree or to the full or entire extent, whole, is often used informally for wholly. She felt right at home. Make reparations or amends for. Right or wrongs done to the victims of the Holocaust. Appropriate for a condition or purpose or occasion or a person's character, needs. The right man for the job. Most suitable or right for a particular purpose. The right time to act. In the right manner, correctly, suitably. The hand that is on the right side of the body. He writes with his right hand but pitches with his left. In accordance with moral or social standards. That serves him right. An interjection expressing agreement. An abstract idea of that which is due to a person or governmental body by law or tradition or nature. Certain rights can never be granted to the government but must be kept in the hands of the people. A turn toward the side of the body that is on the south when the person is facing east. Take a right at the corner. Being or located on or directed toward the side of the body to the east when facing north. My right hand. Frequently plural. The interest possessed by law or custom in some intangible thing. Mineral rights. Having the axis perpendicular to the base. A right angle. In conformance with justice or law or morality. Do the right thing and confess. In or into a satisfactory condition. Things are right again now. Location near or direction toward the right side, i.e. the side to the south when a person or object faces east. He stood on the right. Of or belonging to the political or intellectual right. Of the side of cloth or clothing, facing or intended to face outward. The right side of the cloth showed the pattern. Put in or restore to an upright position. They righted the sailboat that had capsized. Regain an upright or proper position. The capsized boat righted again. Toward or on the right, also used figuratively. He looked right and left.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.